The transformation of David Beckham from soccer superstar to savvy business mogul represents one of sport's most remarkable second acts. His journey from Real Madrid to building a billion-dollar MLS franchise offers fascinating insights into long-term strategic thinking and calculated risk-taking, particularly noteworthy as he reached the milestone age of 50 in May 2025. In 2007, at age 31, Beckham shocked the soccer world by leaving Real Madrid for LA Galaxy. While critics saw this as a mere celebrity cash grab, they missed the masterful contract negotiation that would set up his future empire. Beyond the headline-grabbing $250 million salary, Beckham's team, led by manager Simon Fuller, secured two crucial provisions: a profit-sharing arrangement with Galaxy and an option to purchase an MLS expansion team for just $25 million. At the time, MLS expansion fees were only $10 to $15 million, making this clause seem unremarkable. However, by the time Beckham was ready to exercise his option, these fees had skyrocketed to over $200 million. The initial reaction was brutal. Real Madrid's president Ramon Calderón dismissed him as half a film star, while the British press treated the move as career suicide. Beckham maintained his focus, insisting, "I'm coming there to make a difference." This statement would prove prophetic, though not in the way most expected. MLS Commissioner Don Garber's commitment to honoring the deal, despite some owners' reluctance, would prove crucial to the league's future growth. His early years in MLS were challenging. Injuries limited his playing time, and a controversial loan spell at AC Milan created tension within the Galaxy organization. Even his Galaxy captain Landon Donovan publicly questioned his commitment, stating bluntly, "With Beckham, I'd say no, he wasn't committed." However, Beckham understood that credibility had to be earned on the field. He responded by leading Galaxy to consecutive MLS Cup victories in 2011 and 2012, silencing critics and establishing his legitimate commitment to American soccer. Standing on the podium after the 2011 triumph, Beckham reflected, "I'm glad all the hard work paid off." In 2014, Beckham exercised his expansion team option, targeting Miami as his franchise location. What followed was a 6-year odyssey of bureaucratic battles and political negotiations that would have deterred most investors. Even MLS Commissioner Don Garber acknowledged the frustration, noting the continuous challenges in Miami. Beckham's persistence through these obstacles demonstrated his long-term vision as he assembled an ownership group and navigated complex local politics rather than pursuing easier markets. The true genius of Beckham's strategy became apparent in July 2023 when Lionel Messi, arguably soccer's greatest player, chose Inter Miami over returns to Barcelona or lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia. This watershed moment transformed not just Inter Miami, but the entire league's global profile. At Messi's unveiling, an emotional Beckham declared, "Today, that dream came true. I couldn't be prouder that a player of Leo's caliber is joining our club." Suddenly, MLS games were drawing significant international viewership across Argentina, Spain, and Europe, fundamentally changing perceptions of the league. The signing sparked important debates about MLS's structure and future. Former MLS star Andrea Pirlo argued that the league must scrap the salary cap and align with Europe if it wants to compete. This tension between traditional MLS constraints and global ambitions continues to shape the league's evolution. The numbers validate Beckham's foresight. His initial $25 million franchise investment has appreciated to over $1 billion. Inter Miami's managing owner, Jorge Mas, now boldly declares, "There are no budget limitations. We will bring the best players we can from anywhere in the world." While some industry observers, like Redbird Capital's Jerry Cardinale, warn of a bubble, the trajectory remains impressive, with Don Garber noting that Beckham has over-delivered on every measure. Looking ahead, Inter Miami's $1.4 billion Freedom Park waterfront stadium is scheduled to open in 2026, coinciding with the World Cup's return to American soil. Jorge Mas has already announced expectations for Messi to continue as the team's number 10, though Messi himself has acknowledged the difficult step leaving Europe to come here. The timing of the stadium's opening with the World Cup represents another strategic alignment in Beckham's long-term vision. The arc of Beckham's journey is remarkable. From being mocked in 2007 for choosing MLS to winning championships by 2011, securing his franchise in 2014, landing Messi in 2023, and now overseeing a billion-dollar enterprise in 2025. Each step required patience, vision, and strategic thinking that went far beyond typical athlete business ventures. This transformation represents more than just sports business success. It's a case study in how to leverage celebrity, timing, and market understanding into generational wealth. Beckham aligned his financial interests with the league's growth, imported global credibility when MLS needed it most, and maintained enough competitive success to preserve his reputation while building toward his larger business goals. The lesson extends beyond sports. Sometimes the most criticized business decisions prove the most prescient. Beckham's retirement league move has become one of modern sports' most shrewd investments, transforming both American soccer and his own legacy. He didn't just join a league, he helped build it, elevated its global profile, and created massive value in the process. This story challenges conventional wisdom about athlete career transitions and demonstrates how strategic thinking, patience, and calculated risk-taking can transform criticism into opportunity. What appeared to be a glamorous retirement has instead become a blueprint for athletic post-career success, proving that sometimes the best business decisions are the ones that look the craziest at first glance.